Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, filling out the middle. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, left side. From downtown, rebound by San Antonio. Vassell outside, pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
At the line for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox, shooting one.
Here's Murray. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Pass to Jokic. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Fox. Step back and fire. The rebound by Murray.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's stolen by Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Fox. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jokic finds Porter. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Let's hear it for you. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Porter against Vassell. Pass to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player. Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Murray. He's covered by Fox. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Back to Jokic.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Good on both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, Ali, thanks once again. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Champagny. Back to Sohan. Fox surveying the D. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Saric checks in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And both free throws good for Fox. Here's Murray. No points yet. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Paul passes to Sohan. Back to Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nuggets trail by 4. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And he buries his first look.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And Fox, here we go. And yep, it's good. Fox has got 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Saric, a screen on Fox. A deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
On the court for the Nuggets, Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Saric outside. There's the triple, and he buries his first look.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Paul looking over the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in for Strother. Paul hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mamukelashvili. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Westbrook.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On the court is your squad. Who wants a T-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Saric. Sohan covering. And here's Murray. Over Fox. Rebounded by Johnson. Right side Barnes. Pass to Castle. Sohan with the ball. Jacks up a three. Westbrook with the rebound. Down low. Here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Murray. There's the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the middle. Here's Johnson, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox against Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Screen by Watson. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Vassell. Here's Castle. Pounded by Westbrook. Barnes passes to Vassell. Fox outside. Fires the three. Fox hits from way out.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Murray. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, swiped away. Here's Castle. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside Barnes. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Castle for three. Knocks down the long J. Castle's got 5. Nuggets trail by 10. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. It's tipped. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Wembanyama. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. You were so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Spurs lead by 7. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Fox missing. The Nuggets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Porter looks it over. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Fox against Murray. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Barnes. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Now here's Fox. 17 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Vassell outside. Drives to the hoop. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Barnes. 2 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 7-point differential. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Here's Fox following the score by Denver. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs lead by 7. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Now here's Fox. Defended by Murray. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Gordon. 3-pointer. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Got a hand on it. Here's Fox. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Free throw's good for Fox. Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. Goes back up. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's Westbrook. They need this. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 6 points.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nuggets trail by 9. On the court for Denver. They've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Westbrook against Fox. Here goes Fox. And And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Fox. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Castle's checked in for Paul.
For your Spurs, number 5, Stephen Castle.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Fox outside. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. And Murray, no good on that one.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Westbrook outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good there. Fox against Murray. Fox right side. And a missed layup. Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Saric, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Westbrook. Gordon with it. And Fox comes to help. Pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Murray with it. Over Johnson. And again, it's Denver missing. San Antonio leading by 11. Castle for 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
The Nuggets want a timeout. different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Champagny. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Allie, thank you.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Missed inside. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown, covered by Wembanyama. Murray passes to Gordon. Now Porter. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Jokic. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
Jokic able to play through contact. It seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Chanchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. He shoots it. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Assist goes to
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Paul. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.